Yeah.
And you compete with them.
We compete with them every single day, and it is such a slog to have the same conversations with mostly agencies. Clients get it, but mostly agencies around the idea of quantity versus quality, because we'll go up against a publisher that'll say, whatever you want, good, got it. You want 50 pieces of content for 50K? Great. And we're like, we'll give you 2. And it's because, 1, because of margin, 2, because it devalues and basically commoditizes our offering. People will value add events. We have a ticketed event. We have an event that you need to pay specifically the event sponsorship fee for. So it's really depressing the entire business. Some of those brands are going to go away, hopefully, in the next year because they just can't survive. But it's just, like I said, it's kind of a race to the bottom.
I just wanted to give you an idea of, without sharing revenue numbers, which we don't share, sort of what this trajectory has looked like for us from the launch of Beast Inside until today. And I've marked a few inflection points on there for things that we've experimented with. So when we launched simply with annual pricing. We weren't quite ready to manage churn. We felt like we had a lot more to learn, but then we eventually introduced monthly plans. And we also started to test price. We started to test sales. And trial periods. So these are all inflection points. The whole story here is really test, learn, iterate.
Apple News Plus, Apple News subscriptions. This came up quite a bit during Moguls. I have a feeling I'm going to know that your response to this, but here you go.
No. No. It doesn't really apply to us because we're not a subscription site. We'll never.
Yeah, but
we
for
may
the
do some
overall, for
the overall thing, I think it's terrible. And someone this morning in another meeting we were having, I think laid it out perfectly. If you're the Washington Post, your subscriber is your relationship. If you're the Washington Post and you become part of this, they give you some money for some of your content. You become a production house, not an incredibly valuable resource of news, information, and other things people want. And I don't see why brands with the strength of a New York Times or a Washington Post, or I have no idea why the Wall Street Journal is doing this. I don't understand why they would do this. Admittedly, I'm not so deep on this, but conceptually, it's terrifying.
Why isn't Bleacher Report doing subscriptions?
So our belief, as it currently stands, I suppose everything can change over time, but as it currently stands is we don't believe sports-fueled content is something that consumers in scale will actually want to pay for. And so we are all about delivering the fan what they want in the ways they want it. And if we were to go to a subscription model, it sort of kills everything we've been built on. And so that's just, we don't believe the future's there.
So why partner, I guess? So as we looked at 29 rooms, we've got it to kind of a really significant level. But I think the company really recognizes we don't have the capabilities to take it to become a true kind of 9-figure business. And so we're partnering with IMG because they are bringing best-in-class production capabilities, they're bringing capital, they're bringing access to sponsorship clients. They produce everything from Freeze Festival to Fashion Week. And so they're really an ideal partner for us and a complement to what we are bringing, which is a significant audience, bringing the creativity, bringing the IP, and bringing our media relationships.